Hello, I'm live. Welcome, welcome. So jump on and do a little hours live stream with you guys and say hi to everybody and answer some questions on this Super Sunday. So here we are. So I'm just bringing up my tablet and just bringing up the live. Here we go. Oh, that's not me. Where am I? Where am I on live? I'm just finding it on here. Where is it? I hope I'm live. I can't see it on my own tablet. I've got one person watching. That's good. 3 people watching. That's good. Ah, here it is. I couldn't find it. I was like, oh, where is it? I found it. I'm on here. So, okay, I've got my live chat up. So I'm ready. I'm ready for questions. So big thank you to everyone jumping on. Hey, Nicola, sending you so much love. Great to have you here. I am live. I'm going to be live for maybe an hour, maybe a bit longer. I'm going to see how I go. I'm just excited for this live. I'm grateful I've found some time today to jump on. If you are glad I'm live, give me a thumbs up. If you're watching this back, welcome, welcome. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of repetitive messages in here for everyone as well. I can't see me saying hi. Nicola says, I can't see my saying hi. Okay, you mean, what do you mean? You mean you can't see it in your chat? I can't see my saying hi. I'm not sure what you mean. Do you mean you can't see your twin saying hi, or are you asking me a question? Yeah, you mean you can't see your twin saying hi? Is that what you're saying to me? Do you mean you can't see your twin communicating? Is that what you're trying to say? I know you've put yeah, but just put again if that's what you're saying. Hey, Christine, thank you. No me. Oh, no me. Oh, okay, Nicola. Sorry, I was getting a misunderstanding there. Hey, Ram, sending you so much love. Hey, Christine, thank you for the donation. Hey, Laurel, great to have you here. So let's start with gorgeous Christine then, coming in with a donation straight away. Thank you so much. So Christine says, hi, Liz, any messages from Rob, please? So what does Rob want to say to you today? I'm just seeing what decks I'm being guided to use today. So what does Rob want to say to Christine today? What does Rob want to say? Equal. He's saying to you, I want to step this up. I want to meet you at your level. I want to be able to give and receive equally to you. So I'm definitely feeling this is what he wants you to know. That's what he wants to say to you, that he's doing what he needs to do now to be able to give equally in the connection. He said, I'm meeting you at your level. That means you don't have to lower your vibration or, lower your boundaries or your beliefs or anything like that to be with him, because he wants to step up to be with you. And he's saying, I know we can be a true partnership. So he really does see you in a relationship, in a true partnership, being together the right way. So I want to bring in the Twin Flame Halloween Oracle. What else is going on right now? Yeah, we've got pray for help. So, and it jumped out. So anything you're dealing with yourself, anything you are maybe struggling with or worrying about, or anytime any fear comes up, just pray for help. Call on the angels, because they are always there with you. They're always there to assist you and guide you and show you love. So let me also bring in a tarot message. These cards are on fire. They're flying everywhere. So, yeah, look at this for powerful Queen of Cups. So, this is you doing you. He sees you as very sexy, intelligent, powerful, but also very giving and loving. So, he sees how giving and loving you are. So, in the Queen of Cups card in this particular deck, I mean, look there. She's giving, she's speaking to these animals. So, you may also love animals. But this is very much about giving, the giving energy. And what he's saying is that's why he wants to step up, because he sees you giving and he wants to give as well. He wants to give back. So there is decisions happening in this year, with this water rabbit energy as well. There is decisions happening, even if it feels stuck. And this is really about the energy building. The building. It's like he's taking his time because he wants to do it the right way. So you end up together. I mean, look at that card there. So there's definitely a reunion energy coming in here as well. If I'm going to give you a timeline for this, I mean, you haven't asked me for that, but I've got the energy coming in between September just gone and March, April, as things happening and moving forward. So definitely big changes coming in. I hope that helps. Okay, very powerful. Wow. Ram, thank you for the donation, honey. Bear with me a second. I'm just going to go back down the chat and see who's here. So Laurel says, hi Liz, I'm thankful for the live. It's great to have you here, honey. Could I have a message from my DM? I'm on my way to work. So have a great day at work. Sending you so much love. We've got entice me. I love that cheeky, naughty side you show me. It entices, teases, and pleases. I want you. So, Laurel, what I really feel the energy here is to keep it playful, light-hearted. Be you, and when you're operating in that light-hearted, playful energy, he's very attracted to you. So he's reminding you of that, and the angels are coming through, because sometimes, as you know, we can take it all too seriously and get stressed out. And this is reminding you that when you're operating in your playfulness, you are so attractive to your twin. So he's saying it entices, teases, and pleases me when you show me that light-hearted side, and I want you. Powerful. So just a message to lighten the load a little bit today. I hope that helps. And obviously, if you're at work, you're at work, so you're going to be busy there. So no problem, Nicola. Bear with me a second, honey. I'm going to do a few of these, and then I'm going to do Ram's donation. Thank you to everyone who's donating. So we've got Michelle says, morning. Good morning, honey. Star says, Star Ruby. Hi, Liz. Any message from my DM? So let's get a message for Star. A message for Star. Coming straight out. Look at this. I love you. I'll never stop saying it. I love you and I always will. So if you're waiting for those words to come from your twin Star, you just have to be a little bit patient. He's saying, thank you for being patient with me. I'm still working things out in my own mind. It's comforting to know that you were there. Everything is overwhelming me. So he does feel all the things that you feel. This person does love you. And he said, I'll never stop saying it. I love you and I always will. So your person's definitely going to express this love, but they may just be feeling a little bit overwhelmed right now, and you have to have patience. So I'm trying to keep everything working in my life, but I'm a bit overwhelmed. There's so much to think about. So I feel your twin has got decisions to make and things to do, and you have to be a little bit patient right now. But that love is going to be expressed to you. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Nicola says, member for 10 months. Thank you for coming in with a milestone, honey. I'm feeling all over the place, Liz. I'm sending you so much love. Call on Archangel Jeremiah and Archangel Zadkiel, because I really feel they're going to help you to know you're on the right path, that you are safe. And Zadkiel will help you to find that balance again. I truly need guidance. I did feel my DM's 5D trying to comfort me last night, but I feel lost and my DM is so quiet. So remember, in the quiet times, there's a lot going on, even though it seems quiet. So your twin is saying, I'm healing. So this quiet time is there for healing purposes. I'm healing pain from my past. I'm working on letting it go so I can be free to fully love you. Your love gives me hope. So there's good things happening in this silence. So you've been asked to remember that. So I want to bring in a card from the Blessed Bee deck. So what blessing is on you right now? What blessing is upon you right now? What are the angels bringing in? We've got a blessing from your ancestors. So you have loved ones around you in heaven who are guiding you and keeping you safe. So a blessing from your ancestors, people who've walked the earth before, who are trying to say to you in some way, shape or form, it's not as bad as you think. It's going to be okay. And that's the message coming through. And the holly leaf there as well, as it reminds you about Christmas, that you've got so many things to be grateful for right now. So start getting excited about your life. Instead of being in pain or fear or thinking about the holidays, maybe thinking, oh, you're not going to be together, any of those things. Start looking forward to it with joy in your heart and enjoying everything. And when you're grateful, everything falls into place. So I really feel that the healing needed, the silence is needed. Okay, so call on Zadkiel, call on Jeremiah, and call on your loved ones in heaven and start loving life, and you'll feel different. I hope that helps, okay? Ram, thank you for the donation, honey. What's my message from my twin? So message from Ram. What's your message from your twin? The message is clarity. You're opening my eyes to brand new possibilities. I see now what I could not see before I knew you. So your twin is really saying, you've opened my eyes to things. You've shown me a new way that I can be and a new way I can live. I now see what I couldn't before you. So it's like that message, and then there was you. So nothing can ever be the same again. But you have to give this time, because when we start seeing things in a new way, we experience all kinds of new sensations and feelings. So we have to allow them to do it their way. Remember, it's on God's terms, not our terms. And we may not understand why our twin does the things they do, or acts the way they do, but it makes sense in the long term, in the long run. So just trust the love. The love is moving forward. So let me get you a message from the Twin Flame Oracle, the Halloween deck. Yeah, come closer. So things are moving forward. You are going to come closer, and you will come closer from, or you'll get closer from this situation. But I feel, again, just like we've had coming through for our other soul sister there, you just have to be a little bit patient. I hope that helps, okay? Sadie says, good morning, Liz. Should I go with my intuition on waiting to hear from him in order to take the next step? Or should I take the next step in faith? I know what I need and I'm just trying to honour myself. Well, first of all, you should always trust your intuition. You know, you're saying, should I go with my intuition? So follow your intuition. Let's see what the angels want you to know. The message coming through we've got is, I will unblock you. So what I really feel with this is, unblock is about opening up. You know, I'm not saying there's a block there as in, oh, your twins blocked you on social media. This is your person saying, wait. I feel that's a wait. You know, he's kind of putting his hand up to say, wait, I'm going to message you. I'm going to come forward to you. I will unblock you, which means I will stop blocking you out and I will come forward. So I definitely feel that that's a message to wait there, because your person is going to move towards you. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Sam says, can I please know how is my DMA today? Is he planning to travel to visit me? Mev, I'm not sure what that means, but can I please know how my DM is today, and is he planning to travel to me? Burn away the past. There's things still being released from the past, Sam. So you have to allow this to happen. Okay, you have to allow this to happen naturally. So in other words, you can't force or rush this. I do feel he's planning to travel to visit you, but he needs to heal something first. And he's actually daydreaming about it. So this is about visualizing it into reality and making it happen. So he said, I wish we could stay in bed and snuggle all day. Your body would fit perfectly against mine. So I definitely do feel that you're going to have the opportunity to meet up in person and snuggle and be together and share time together. But you have to allow the past to be burnt away first. So the message is, give it time. Don't get triggered by timings or anything like that. Just allow things to move forward naturally. I hope that helps, okay? And Michelle, thank you for coming in, member for 2 months, honey. Your videos help me get by in my journey. I feel like giving up, but you help to give me hope. The angels are always there for you. Let me pull you a little message, Michelle. What do you need to know right now? The card coming up is set your intentions. So spend this time asking the universe for what you desire and setting your intentions. Maybe you want to update your vision board, or you want to light some candles, or you want to do some healing on you. But this will help you to know where you're going and what to do. I hope that helps, okay? Amy, thank you for the donation, honey. Sending you so much love. Thank you for this live, Liz. Can you give me a message from my twin? Of course. What does your masculine want you to know for Amy? A message for Amy, we go. Entrapment. He feels trapped in his physical situation. So whatever it is, whether it's a karmic situation or something else he's in, he's saying he just feels a bit trapped right now. And he needs to find a way out. He's saying, everyone wants something from me and all I want is you. So your twin is feeling very overwhelmed right now. So when they feel that way, they're best left alone so they can move back towards you in a much calmer energy. So he's saying, I just feel a bit trapped in my life right now. Everyone wants something from me. All I want is you, and I need to move towards you. I'm always thinking about you. So even when he's dealing with whatever he's dealing with today, he wants you and he's thinking about you, and he's saying that to you. I am always thinking about you. It's just my situation right now is stopping me from being with you. But I'm realizing that everyone wants something from me and you don't, because what you want is unconditional. So I feel there's lots of conditioning around your twin. And what he's saying is, what I really want is you. So it really is about having faith in the timings. And, you know, whenever the masculines are in this energy, the best thing you can do is let them breathe through it, let them move through it. And then when they feel less stressed or less pressured, that's when they reach out. I hope that helps, okay? Lizzy, member for 40 months, thank you for amazing support, honey, and thank you for moderating for me today. Hi, Amazing Soul family. I hope you've all been okay. Hi, Amazing Soul sister. I've been going through a few things just lately, and I would love to know if the angels have any guidance for me, please. I haven't seen you around for a bit, so I knew you were dealing with something, but you know we're always telepathically linked, and I'm always here for you. We've got stepping up. So really what's happening is it's like you're both stepping up in some way, and you may have been going through things that show this to you, but your twin is saying to you, I'm stepping up now. I'm stepping up to be the right kind of person for you. And I really am feeling that energy today of stepping up. You know, the word stepping up has come through in this live already, and I've only been live for 15 minutes. So I do feel there is a collective message coming through as well that the masculines want you to know today, to everyone watching, all 32 of you right now watching, that give me fear. Your masculines are working through fears to step up, you know, so they can be with you the right way. So keep doing you, and you may be experiencing this, Lizzy, because maybe you want to step up in your own life in some way too. I hope that helps, okay? We've got DK, thank you for the donation, honey. Any messages from my DM? A message for DK. We've got seeing you. So it says, I dream about seeing you, and each time it ends with me kissing you. I know if I could never let you go. I know I could never let you go if I did. So what your twin is saying is he's dreaming about you right now, whether this is while he's asleep or while he's awake and he's daydreaming, visualizing. But he's actually thinking about seeing you and meeting up with you and being intimate with you and kissing you. And he's saying, once I kiss you, I know all my walls are going to come down. I know that when I kiss you, I'm never going to let you go. So I also feel your twin wants you to know that when he does it, it's going to happen at the right time so he can stay with you. And this is what he's planning on doing. I'm making plans for us. I know you're waiting for me to take action, and I'm planning out how to do that. So you may be thinking, when's he going to move forward? When, you know, you may be focused on the fact that you're waiting. And remember, when you're waiting, God is working. So it's never about waiting. It's always about living in the moment and enjoying life. But your twin is in an energy of planning right now, working out how to move forward to you, how to take action towards you, and how to show you exactly how they feel and kiss you and spend time with you. So definitely feel more vivid dreams coming in and more power. So let's do a little message. Yeah, we've got clarity coming in. And I feel clarity also coming in dreams and signs, synchronicities and abundance. So as we move towards, you know, the Halloween period as well, you're going to feel more abundant. You're going to feel clear about things. So things are starting to make a lot more sense to bring you together. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. Thank you to everyone who's jumping in. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the likes. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up, guys. Got 35 of you watching and only 8 likes. So let's get those likes up today. Sonia Grieve says, any messages for me, please, Liz? Any messages for you right now? Any messages? Cards flying out. First card is I'll unblock you soon. Now, what I really feel is coming through with this card is the masculines are kind of saying, wait, let me come towards you. Let me move out of this blocking energy. So in other words, you know, it's not just about being blocked on social media. If you're thinking, hang on, I'm not blocked on social media. This is about the way the masculines can block you out. The way they can go quiet, silent. And it's like he's saying, wait, I'm just dealing with an ending to bring in a new beginning. I am missing the friendship between us. I do want to work on this friendship. He's just going through a dark night of the soul. And you may also be experiencing some darkness, so focus on your friendships right now. Focus on maybe spending time with people who get you, or, you know, people that can boost your moods and uplift your vibration, especially around Halloween, because that's going to bring in some fun energy. But there is an ending and a beginning coming into your life. I hope that helps, okay? I am trying to do as many other messages as I can as well, but I am obviously going to focus on donations when they're coming through. So I'm not missing anybody out, okay? Teresa says, thank you for the donation, honey. Good morning, beautiful. I would love a message from my Miguel. I miss him so much. And, you know, remember, he's missing you too. He's feeling lost. And I feel you're connecting with that because he's saying, I need to hear you right now to feel you. It's so dark here without your light. I'm lost without you. So he really is missing you right now. So spend today, if you can, connecting with him in the 5D realm. You know, breathing in the air, feeling the power of the love. Maybe even do one of the power cleanses that I've done for twins in the playlist. You know, when you can merge your hearts together, because he really needs you right now. And that may mean reaching out. You always do what you're guided to do. But I do feel this collective energy where the masculines are saying, wait, I'm going to move towards you. But he's saying, it's so dark here without your light. So he's really missing you. Yeah, stepping up, there it is again. So again, this kind of collective energy of the masculines doing what they need to do. Try and find humour in the situation, because that'll lighten the load a little bit. Try and see the funny side of things, even though it may be hard to do that. So this is a big message to bring more playful energy in, because when we get that finding humour in the situation card, we can be taking it too seriously. So focus on sending the light today in the 5D, and I feel that will help. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Anne says, thank you for the donation, honey. Message from Frank in his silence. How is he and us? So what's going on with Frank in the silence today? They're giving me a lot of tooth pain straight away as I'm connecting with his energy. He's communicating with you through music right now, and he's letting you know he's frustrated. So he's frustrated again, Anne, because he hasn't got more to offer you right now. He wants to give everything to you. Didn't this card come up or something very similar in the last Q&A I did for you? Because obviously they take it's all out my head. Otherwise I go mad with everyone's information in my head. But I am kind of picking up on the same energies as last time, where he's saying it frustrates me that I don't have more to offer you right now. I want to give everything to you. I just can't right now. And he's communicating with you through music. So he's hearing songs that remind him of you. You're hearing songs that remind you of him. And he's saying, sometimes I smile and other times it makes me want to cry. So again, when we are frustrated, we can cry, we can laugh, we can act in all kinds of crazy ways. So what he's saying is, I feel very frustrated right now because I'm not with you. So let's bring in a message from music. So definitely feel there's a song speaking to you right now. And here it is. We've got Take the Pressure Off. So this is for you to know you can't force, control or rush this love. You can't put conditions on unconditional love. And that's what you're learning right now. When it's the right time, it will happen. When you are both ready, the universe will move things into place. So let go of the fear and the pain and focus on the love. I hope that helps, but he's feeling frustrated. Dawn, thank you for the donation, honey. Sending you so much love. I've been feeling a little down. I'm sending you love. Welcome any message of encouragement about my DM and anything he wants me to know. Here we go. First card out is vulnerability. Now, I feel that you're feeling a little down because you're connecting with that vulnerability, because you are one. You see the deepest, truest part of me, my vulnerable heart. You understand me in ways no one else does. I'm still getting comfortable with that. So that's why there's silence or there's distance, because he needs to get okay with being vulnerable. He needs to get comfortable with that. And that takes a little bit of time. And there may be a decision he needs to make as well. So he said, I need to take my time with this decision. It's too important. So what he's saying to you is, being with you is very important to me. So I need to do it the right way. I feel like I only have this one chance to get it right with you. So he is a little bit afraid of running out of time. And he's thinking about you. And he's saying, I'll always choose you. But there are other choices I have to make in order to make this happen. In order to be with you. I'm thinking and I'm working it out. So he is definitely working out what to do and how to move it forward. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Mariana, sending you so much love. Thank you for the donation, honey. Once I've done Mariana's donation, if there is no more coming through, I'll go back down to the chat, okay? If more donations come through, obviously I'll focus on those. Just so everyone who knows, I'm not missing anyone out here. Mariana says, hi Liz, I would love a message from my DM today and his energy towards me, and a message from the angels about what I've been reflecting on. We've again got this determination energy. He's saying to you, I will clear a path to you. I will cast aside all that stands between us. We will be together. So again, there's a really bold message there from your twin saying, I am determined to be with you and get to you, and we will be together. So again, you've been asked to have faith because you were twin souls. So I feel that what you're asking about or reflecting on could be connected with twin soul energy. It could be a reassurance from heaven that it's real or something of that nature. But he's saying, I could never misplace you. You are the other half of me. So I feel the validation there from the angels today is that you are twin flames, that you are twin souls. Maybe you've even used that word in some way. But what do the angels want you to know on what you've been reflecting? names and dates. So I feel that they are showing you signs through names, dates, and other synchronicities about what you've been reflecting on. So in other words, whatever that is, they are going to give you signs through numbers, names, dates, and anything else that show you the truth. I hope that helps, okay? Erica, thank you for the donation. Honey, sending you so much love. Hey there, Liz. There seems to be some confusion about my DM. Feeling like I could be wrong about who my twin is. Just need specific clarity. Jumped out mission, okay? Together, you and this person are an unstoppable force. You have a purpose together and you are determined and they are determined to live it out together. So the angels have been very clear that. And it jumped out. You saw it jump out of the depth there. So let go of the doubt. It's normal to feel doubt on the journey because it's how we find faith. And if you're worried about the label of divine masculine or twin flame, take that label away and just focus on you and this person, because you and this person, when you're together, are an unstoppable force and you have a purpose together. And they are determined to be with each other. So these things are going to happen and manifest. But what I really feel is, regardless of the label, there is a reason this person is in your life right now, because you have a purpose together and there's something you're learning. So for example, when I was involved with my two previous catalysts before George, they had purpose in my life for my mission and everything I needed to do to end up where I needed to be. And I needed to believe in that moment that they were my twin or whatever I was going through to learn those specific lessons. So I'm not saying this person isn't your twin. What the angels want you to know is that you are an unstoppable force when you are together. And there's a reason this person is in your life. And this person does want to live with you and live their life with you, live it out with you. And you have a purpose together. So I feel what the message is, take the label away and focus on the lessons and the love and the mission, and everything will begin to make sense. Sometimes we put too much emphasis on the labels and it causes fear. I hope that helps, okay? Brittany, great to see you. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, is there any messages for me in regards to Austin? I'm still seeing his name, still seeing the sunflowers, and obviously the sunflowers right now are connected as well with the yellow flower I've been talking about, the message of hope. He hasn't reached out to me since last August or late August with the heart emoji. I wonder if I've been on his mind. So what does he want you to know? Jump straight out. Yeah, look at this, returning. I get so close to having it all with you, and then fear steps in and I have to pull away. I'm sorry. It hurts to stay away. I will return. So you're receiving a reassurance energy there from Austin that he is going to reach out and return. And remember, you're learning to surrender, you're learning to let go, you're learning to have faith. And look at this again, I'm stepping up. Everyone watching right now, there is a collective message in this today, like there always is. Something will continuously come up. And the message coming through today is the divine masculines are stepping up. I'm meeting you, Britney, at your level. And this time I know we can be a true partnership. So what he's saying is, I'm doing it the right way. I'm returning to you, and I will return to you, and I can equally give to you everything that you deserve and everything that you give to me. I am stepping up to meet you at your level. So in other words, all you have to do is continue to be you, shine that light, and allow the universe to do the rest. And I want to bring you a blessing card in. What blessing is on you right now? Jumped on the camera, wow. Look at this again. This card's come out again. A blessing from your ancestors, and it jumped on the camera. So you have loved ones from heaven guiding you right now, who are around you right now, and they are keeping you safe and reminding you. I'm really connecting with this energy of the wisdom you're receiving, and the holly as in get excited about the new period ahead. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year. There's so much to be grateful for. So start getting excited about what's to come. I hope that helps, okay? Teresa, thank you for the donation, honey. Sending you so much love. I could really use a message and guidance regarding this journey and what is happening with my DM, Moomin, please. So what's going on with your DM, first of all? Jump straight out. We've got honesty. I love that we can be honest with each other and share things that no one else knows. You have my secrets as well as my heart. So what your twin wants you to know is he wants to be honest with you, and he loves that he can be honest with you at certain times. And this is also through the telepathic bond, the way you connect in the 5D. He's saying to you, you have my secrets as well as my heart. You see into me. So even though you may not be seeing this in the physical yet, this is what's coming in. And they're asking you to forgive. They're asking you to forgive what's gone on in the past, because he's saying to you that nothing you do and nothing you say will ever make me stop loving you. So that has to be reciprocated. No matter what they do or no matter what they say, we have to forgive them. And we know that nothing will stop us from loving them anyway. So this says, have no fear of making mistakes. I will always forgive you. So Teresa, we make mistakes as well as the divine feminine. It's not always about the masculine doing things wrong or not stepping up or these things, because mistakes are lessons. So the real message I've got coming through for you is that mistakes are lessons. When you forgive the past, forgive yourself mainly for feeling vulnerable and allowing yourself to be affected by things and allowing yourself to be hurt. Any heavy energy will lift away, will be shifted. I will always forgive you. So your twin is saying, I will always forgive you, but do you forgive me? So I feel the guidance coming through right now for you on your journey is about forgiveness. Even if you feel like you don't need to forgive, it's coming through for a reason. So you may just need to forgive yourself, and then everything will start balancing again. So look in the mirror, do the Ho'oponopono prayer. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you, thank you. And that will bring in a more balanced energy. And it's also where you can sit down right now and be honest with yourself and say, why am I struggling right now? What am I dealing with? Is it that I need to forgive? Is it that I need to release the past? What do I need to heal and do? So I'm going to bring you in a message from the Halloween Oracle as well. Wow, we've got, look at this coming through. A gesture or gift comes to you. So something is definitely coming to you. And I feel when you work a little bit on forgiveness, this is going to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? A big thank you to everyone who's donating, sending you so much love. We've got Larisha says, hi Liz, I had my awakening. Thank you for the donation. I had my awakening thanks to the journey. It always happens that way. I would like to have an insight where my DM is on the journey or any angel messages. So it's really great you're going through awakenings. There is a lot of aha moments coming in right now as well. So your twin is saying to you, I'm coming home. We will be together soon. Together always. I'm coming home to you where I belong. So remember, home is you. It's not a building, a place, a location. That home is you. So your twin is saying to you, I'm coming to you where I belong. I belong with you. We will be together and we will be together soon. And because you've been going through your awakening and your healing, your growth, it's bringing you closer together. So I know you might be thinking, well, when is soon? It's in divine time and it will happen at the right time. The message coming through is walking away. So we may need to walk away from something, to be with you. And we've got sleepless nights from a worried mind. So there could be some sleepless nights, but he's always thinking about you. We've got spend time with your kids. So I don't know if children are involved here, whether you've got kids or they've got kids, but spend time with kids. And if there is no kids, this is about being with your inner child. We're moving towards Halloween energy. It's a great opportunity to embrace your inner child. We're moving towards Christmas time. There's a lot going on. So when you spend time either with your own kids or with, your inner child, you feel more lighthearted. But this is definitely whatever's going on, whether he's with his kids or there's other things going on, he's thinking about you and he may be having a few sleepless nights because he knows what he needs to walk away from and he is coming to you. Okay, but children could be involved here in some way, or he could be thinking about kids or having children. Like a block in my throat or something like that. So some kind of block there because of a childlike energy. I hope that helps. I just really blocked my throat there. Samantha, thank you for the donation, honey. Sending you so much love. Hi, any message I need to know from my DM. So what does Samantha need to know? Here we go, jumping straight out. We've got vulnerability and it jumped out. I've got a clarifier as well. So what your twin is saying, Samantha, is I'm vulnerable right now. And that can also cause a little bit of a block through overwhelming energy. You see the deepest, truest part of me, my vulnerable heart. You understand me in ways no one else does. I'm still getting comfortable with that. So when the masculines pull away, it's because they need to be comfortable with expressing themselves. And it's so powerful that this has come up because my DM, George, Blue Eyes Tarot, I shared his reading from yesterday, earlier today on my community post, and it's all about this. He speaks himself about his own journey to reaching out to me And I really feel if you watch that reading, Samantha, even if you've already watched it, if you re-watch it now, it's going to make sense, because he's saying to you, I'm still getting comfortable with being true to you and you seeing into me. But I am coming forward to tell you how I feel. So this could definitely be the writing a message, deleting it, writing a message, deleting it, getting ready to reach out in a vulnerable way and becoming comfortable with that. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I'm ready for our new beginning. So I definitely am feeling that they want to move towards you the right way. I hope that helps, okay? But watch Georgie's read and it will really make sense. Genevieve, thank you for the donation, honey. I love that name, Genevieve. So beautiful. Hello, I'm looking for guidance with my DM and wondering what the angels want me to know. So here we go, straight out on the floor, and I've got one coming out here. The first card, this is on the floor, it jumped out as mystery. This love is a mystery to me. So you're still both trying to really understand the journey and what this love is. He's saying it's like nothing I've ever known before. I can't name it, but I know it's soul level special. So what your person is saying, I may not understand what the label twin flame is, but I understand that we have a very deep soul level, very special love. And I've never felt like this before, and it's a mystery to me, and I'm trying to understand it, which is really powerful. And we've got aching. So your twin feels it and knows it because they get an ache in their chest and in other places, wink, wink, because he wants you so badly. You make him feel alive. And that's how the masculines know this is real, because you make them feel different. The feminine makes the masculine feel alive in many, many ways, physically, emotionally, mentally, in the body, in the mind. And he's saying, I'm aching for you, but I just need to understand what this love is. I'm sorry if I can't express it to you or explain it to you, but I know it's soul level special. And that's what he's dealing with. So let's get an angel message for you as well. An angel message for you as well. Yeah, we've got, again, look at this. We've got endings and beginnings. And that there's an ending needs to happen for a beginning to come in, to build on the friendship. And he said, I'll unblock you soon, which means it's going to come forward to you. Okay, so it's like, again, I'm really feeling this energy today where the masculines have got the hand up saying, wait, let me contact you. I will come forward to you soon in a different energy. And maybe you want to work on your own friendships right now and enjoy life a bit to allow that process to occur the right way. I hope that helps, okay? And we got Samantha, thank you for coming in, honey member for 2 months. Thank you for being a part of the angel family. Can I have a message about my anxiety? I've been anxious since union, worried he's going to change his behaviour or hurt me like people from the past. Well, usually when you're in union, you feel all of that. Okay, so there could be some issues you're still resolving before permanent union, okay? Because when I moved into my journey with George, my full permanent union, I never had any of those feelings. So I still feel there's things being released. And obviously this is your own issues because you're worrying about the past. You're thinking about what's happened in the past. So you still have to forgive him for certain things and forgive yourself for certain things. And I feel forgiveness is going to bring in the right kind of energy. Let's get a message for him to you. He's saying to you, I know it's taken me a while. I do know what you need and I want to do this right. Please wait for me. So I feel what he's saying is, please don't give up on our love. I know that I want to give to you the right way and I want to open up and do it right. It's just taking time. And also the card coming up is lost. He's saying he feels lost because he can sense your anxiety. And he's saying, I need to hear you right now to feel you. It's dark here without your light. I'm lost without you. So I feel that he's definitely feeling whatever you're going through because you're mirroring this energy. So if I bring in a message with Archangel Raphael, what does Raphael want to say to you about healing your anxiety? And the best way to heal anxiety is to breathe, because when you're anxious, you're in fear over the future or you're worrying over the past. In the now, anxiety doesn't have any way to get you, to hold on to you in a way. So the thing to do is breathe. If you breathe in 3 deep breaths in and out, I'm not saying you've got to meditate for hours or anything like that, but if you spend some time breathing in very deeply, in through the nose, out through the mouth, if you do it 3 times, you come back into the present moment. If you do it with your eyes closed, it can even make you feel very disorientated because your energy is shifting back into the present moment. And that will take away the fear. So the message is you will heal. This will heal, which means it's not physical. It's something you're going through, created by the mind, because mind creates dis-ease in the physical self, which is anxiety. And Raphael is saying you will heal, and this connection will heal, but you have to have faith. So the answer is yes, with faith. Okay, so you're going to be okay, but you have to have faith in the journey. So spend some time breathing and releasing and calling on the angels. And I feel your twin is really scared right now about losing you because of your behavior, the things you're doing as well, because you're not as open as maybe you could be. But these are things that are usually healed before union. So really ask yourself, am I in permanent union right now? And if you are, why are you worrying about these things? It's your issues that you need to heal. So I definitely feel doing some mirror work, forgiving yourself as well will help, because you've got to put the past behind you to begin again. I hope that helps, okay? Luna Love, thank you for the donation, honey, sending you so much love. Hi, Liz, I was hoping to check in on my DM mark. So what do we need to know for Luna Love? Jumping straight out, connection. I want to be connected with you in every way, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and definitely intimately. So what your twin wants you to know is he wants to come back into your life and connect with you when he can give everything to you, when he can be with you in every single way, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, intimately, physically. He wants to be with you the right way. So this again is that energy of stepping up. So he is stepping up to be with you the right way. Look at this. I've got angel bumps at the top of the deck, stepping up, okay? I'm not feeling that card, but I feel again this energy of stepping up. The card is you feel it in your bones. So you both feel it in your body that you're meant to be together. You both feel it. And you're being asked to trust in that because your twin is stepping up. Your masculine is in this collective energy of making the changes, the required changes to be together. And that's what's going on with him. I hope that helps, okay? Alicia, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi there, please give some insight about my DM. Look at that flying out. First card is numb. Sometimes it's easier to stay numb, to distract my mind when it keeps wandering back to you because I can't face my feelings just yet. So your twin is dealing with a lot of feelings right now and he's struggling to face them. So he may be trying to numb himself to them. That can be done with alcohol. It can be done with other things because he's gaining courage. I'm writing the words that someday I'll have the courage to say to you face to face. You will hear from me soon. So he does want to message you, but he's also in a little bit of fear about when, because he's saying you'll hear from me soon, but then he's saying someday I'll have the courage. So again, he's back and forth in his energy. So I definitely feel that this is about you being patient and trusting him to do it his way. And commitment. He does want to share his life with you, and he does want to make it official with you. He wants everyone to know that you are together, but you have to allow him to do this in his own time. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation. Only sending you so much love. Is B with a karmic? Is he considering reaching out? Okay, what do you need to know? First card coming up is true self. He's saying to you, when I'm with you, I can be me. I can finally be with me. You accept me exactly as I am, just as I accept all of you. But he's retreating because he said, I need to retreat until I get over what's bothering me. I don't want you to see me like this. I'm protecting myself and you. So I don't feel there is a karmic partner. Okay, there could be, but you know, if there is, he's learning lessons there. But I'm not connecting with that right now. What I'm connecting with Anne is he actually needs a bit of space because something's bothering him. And I feel what's bothering him is vulnerability. You know, when he's with you, he can be himself and he needs to accept himself as he is. He's saying, you accept me as I am. I need to accept me as I am. And he's actually protecting you right now from any negative energy that he's operating in. So you've been asked to have faith and give him time to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you to everyone who donated. I'm on top of donations now. And a big thank you to everyone who's commented. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up. So I'm going to go back down the chat a little bit and pick random questions, okay? Until I get any more donations coming through. So I can see someone called Boris is popping into my awareness here. Let me see where it's gone. I've just seen a message from Boris. Does I see a Boris there? The chat just jumped up again. There it is. Boris says, hi, Angel. What's going on with my twin DMJ? We separated almost 2 years ago due to a karmic. We have 2 children together. Thank you for being here, Boris. So jump straight over the camera there. So the first message is we've got message. So what your twin is saying to you is, I am thinking about you. So Jay is missing you and thinking about you. I miss you and I'm curious to know what you've been doing. I'll reach out to you soon. And I have to say this, Boris, as well, okay? I've been pre-recording videos because me and George are going to Alton Towers tomorrow for Scarefest. Not that you need to know that, but... so I've been pre-recording a few videos. And the videos coming up next week are going to blow your mind, because this is the energy the masculines are in, where the masculines are saying, I want to know what you're doing. I want to know if you've seen anyone new. I want to know what you're up to. I'm curious about you. So I definitely feel your twin is in this energy where they want to know what you're doing. And they said, I will reach out to you soon, because there's only you. I know I'm in good hands with you. So your person knows that you're great with the children. You're a great person. You know, you've got a big heart and so much to give. And your person feels safe with you. I'm in good hands with you because you love me and give to me in all the right ways. I don't get there anywhere else. So, you know, your person's never got that with this karmic. Okay, never got the things that you give. But the karmic, I feel, has really taught your twin this, taught Jay this, to look at life and say, okay, well, I can't get this unless I'm with you, with Boris. I can't get this. So I definitely feel that the message coming through is, remember, regardless of the outside circumstances, regardless of what's going on outside of you, there's only you. And your person is very well aware that they're in good hands with you, that you love them the right way, you give to them in all the right ways. They don't get there anywhere else. And I feel that your person's a little bit afraid that someone else is going to snap you up as well. So they are thinking about you, curious to what's going on. I do feel there's going to be communication soon. The right kind of communication as well. I hope that helps, okay? I've just seen a donation come in. Thank you so much. And I'm just going to do Charlotte here. So Charlotte says, can a DM choose to not live with the DF and act according to the life path, even after physical union has been reached? Can a DM choose to not live with the divine feminine and act according to the life path even after physical union has been reached? Well, when there's physical union, you automatically do live together and be together and share your lives together. I mean, that's what physical union is. Okay, obviously they may want to do other things. Maybe you both decide to go and do, like what they show me in mind is like someone who may decide to go and do some community work somewhere, and maybe the divine feminine is doing something else, but it's a mutual thing. So the message coming through there, Charlotte, from heaven is whatever is decided between both twins will be a mutual decision. It's not like the masculine just decides to go and do something and not be with the feminine. It's you know, when union is reached, it's a mutual thing. So you are one and you're operating in that energy. So everything you do will be decided together. So that's the message coming through, okay? If you meant it in a different way, you'd have to word it different for me. Nicola, thank you for the donation, honey. I'd just like to know, honey, is my DM Josh with a karmic? Okay, is Josh with a karmic? Remember, if there is any karmic energies, it's always about lessons. So never take it personally. We've got forgiveness. Nothing you will do or nothing you will say will ever stop me loving you. Have no fear of making mistakes. I will always forgive you. Now that's coming through from Josh. So what he's reminding you is he needs to make mistakes sometimes to learn. And he's asking for forgiveness here. So when I'm connecting with his energy, it's not like, again, I'm not really feeling a karmic around him. I feel it's more he's learning lessons. And we can learn lessons in many, many ways. In many ways. Many things we go through, work things, people we're spending time with, friends, family, if there is someone else. But what he's saying to you is, please forgive me for anything you feel that I'm doing that you may think is a mistake, because I'm learning my lessons. And you know that nothing he'll do or say, nothing he does or says will ever make you stop loving him, because you'll always forgive him. So focus on the fact that whatever he's doing right now, wherever he is, whoever he's with, he's learning lessons that are pivotal for your union and your connection. So don't focus on what he is or isn't doing. Focus on the love that you feel. So I want to bring in an angel message. And that isn't me getting out of the question saying, oh, he is or he isn't with a karmic partner. Because the angels are saying to you, Things are not as bad as they seem. A lot of the time we blow things out of proportion. We go into fear about things that we don't need to be in fear over. Because things are not as bad as they seem. He has something for you. He's just reflecting on what that is. So I'm not really feeling a karmic energy around him at all. It's more he needs space to understand what he's going through. And if he is around anyone, then he is learning. Okay? And you're being asked to have faith. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do Leia says, can I have a message from my twin and my divine and the divine and team? So what does your masculine want to say today? These are flying out. Wow. Flying out. So the first card coming out for Leia is opening up. I want you to know I'm trying to open up. It's so hard to put my feelings for you into words, but I know you need to hear them. So your twin definitely does want to open up to you because your twin knows you need to hear these words. Not just hear them through a reading or a channeled message, but it's hard for him to do that. And he does miss you. He's saying, I only have myself to blame for pushing you away. Please know that you did nothing wrong. I was just afraid of being hurt. I know better now. Isn't that beautiful? And also whole. All the pieces of the puzzle are falling into place. I feel whole again. This is the power of your love. So definitely your twin flame wants to communicate with you how they feel. And that's getting honest. And I feel there's some sleepless nights about being honest with you. And he's saying, I love that we can be honest with each other and share things that no one else knows. You have my secrets as well as my heart. So again, he's saying, I do want to open up to you because I want to be honest with you because you share things with me that no one else knows. You have my heart. You are my secret. You have my secrets. And I feel he's saying, I don't want to make this a secret. So he's actually lying awake at night in anxiety, wondering how he can change and how he can come forward and the things he needs to do. My life has changed since I met you. I'm trying to figure out what this all means. I don't want to lose you. So the big message for you is to breathe through this, have faith and patience and trust the love. Forgive me, fear. Fear. Wow, this card just jumped out again. Look at that. Things are not as bad as they seem. So remember, and I feel this is a message for everyone watching, things are not as bad as they may seem. Our ego will always blow things out of proportion and stress over things. But when you really close your eyes and feel the love, we get illuminated to what that is. So trust the love. I hope that helps, okay? Fantasia says, Liz, in case there's time, is there any message for me? Thank you and happy October. Great to see you, honey. So what does your twin want you to know? Aching. I get this ache in my chest and in other places because I want you so bad. You make me feel alive. I am thinking about you. I do miss you and I am curious to know what you've been doing and I will reach out to you soon. But this love is still a mystery to me. It's like nothing I've ever known before. I can't name it, but I know it's soul level special. So there's definitely going to be a reconnection here or a message coming in. But your twin is saying, I'm just trying to understand what this love is. I hope that helps, okay? Charlotte says, my DM and DF internally are integrated, and him also. I feel him physically every day. When I asked the angels, the union had occurred on every level, except for him to claim in his physical life. See, so you're not in physical union. So in other words, what you're saying is you feel aligned with both your feminine and masculine energies. You're in inner union. You feel in inner union. But it still needs to manifest as an outer union. So in other words, what you mean by your other message as well is, it's not that the masculine chooses to do something else without the feminine. Once the masculine chooses themselves, they'll end up where they're meant to be with the feminine. And that's the message coming through for you, okay? So right now you're in inner union and it's all been aligned for outer union. So let's do you a little message from your masculine. This is for Charlotte. We've got love. I'm getting ready to say what's in my heart. I know that this is love, a slow burning, everlasting kind of love. And slow burning is the journey. Slow burning is the twin flames, the flame of the love. So this is getting ready to move to the next level. But again, it's about having patience and faith and remembering that inner union, or should I say outer union, is an extension of inner union. And that's what you need to know. But when you're in union, you make all your decisions together. I hope that helps, okay? And that doesn't mean you don't have your own identity. It just means you are okay with whatever you're doing because you are one. It's like when me and George do something, we're on the same page constantly. Samantha, thank you for the donation, honey. Sending you so much love. Hi, Liz. Can I have some guidance on my twin flame journey, please? So, message for Samantha. The first card coming up is miracles. There's a miracle coming into your connection. So, if you've been seeing bees, whether they are in the real world or in other ways, it's a sign about a miracle coming in. And what your twin is saying to you is, my world has changed in miraculous ways. Nothing will ever be the same now I know you. And this is also a message for you. Okay, because your world has changed in miraculous ways and nothing will ever be the same for you now that you know your twin. Even when we're going through struggles and drama, our world has changed in miraculous ways. So it's about looking for those miracles. And your twin is a bit frustrated right now, and you may be picking up on that too, because you're frustrated because you're not together and you want to be together, but something could be in the way. So it frustrates me that I don't have more to offer you right now. I want to give everything to you. So your twin wants to give everything to you. He just can't right now for whatever reason that may be. And you're being communicated to through music. So he's saying, I hear songs that remind me of you, and I'm sending songs to you. Sometimes I smile, and other times it makes me want to cry, which means that your twin gets frustrated. Now, when we're frustrated, what do? We cry. We get angry. We want to smash things. But we also can laugh sometimes and act a bit crazy too. So I definitely feel the frustration is affecting things right now. And that can also create heat in the body, a reaction to the body. In other words, there can be a lot of intimate energy between you. But he's communicating with you through music. So let me bring in a little message through music. Okay, a little message through music. Here we go. It's much more than just a physical connection. The attraction is physical, spiritual, and emotional. It's intense, raw, and powerful. That's why it hurts so much sometimes. It's a primal need for each other on all levels. This is the power of twin flame love, and you both feel it always. And that's what he's saying to you. He's saying, I hear all these messages. I'm frustrated because I can't be with you and I want you, but there is a miracle taking place. I hope that helps, okay? Starshine, great to have you here. I can't believe I finally caught you live. Great to have you here. Any advice for the journey? Let's pull you a card from the Messages Through Music deck. Wow. What's coming through? What's coming through? Gone back in. Let me shuffle again. So loads of cards tried to come out, but then they all went back in the deck. So the message is we've got memories and nostalgia. So you're being reminded that you're both on each other's wavelength. You're both thinking about each other. So your twin is saying, I'm thinking about you right now and I'm thinking about the past. So the message is to forgive everything, and the healing energy from that forgiveness will transform the situation and bring you together. So I definitely feel that there's still forgiveness taking place, and that's why it needs time, because your twin may need to make a decision or may even need to just choose themselves, which leads to you, because he's saying, I need to take my time with this. I need to take my time with this decision. It's too important. So he's saying to you, you're important to me, and our love and our future is too important to mess it up. I feel like I only have this one chance to get it right with you. So he doesn't want to mess it up, and he knows he wants to honour that. So he's saying, I want to take the honouring path towards you. So I'm taking responsibility for my situation first. Okay, so he's dealing with what he needs to deal with. That takes a little bit of time, and then he's going to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Chrissy G, sending you so much love. We got the amazing shine there with Chrissy G. Great to see you, honey. I'm going to do Blue Synchronicity. Says, hi, Liz, what do my DM has to say to me, and anything coming next from his side before Christmas? So what does your masculine want to say? Jumping out the deck, amazing. All the pieces of the puzzle are falling into place. I feel whole again. This is the power of your love. So your twin is working on that wholeness within. And when you work on that too, and when he's working on that too, you are feeling whole, complete, so you have more to give to each other. So I definitely feel this side of Christmas, you're working on becoming whole again. So you're doing the inner work. There's like a lot of self-healing work taking place to be able to move forward. And all the pieces of the puzzle are falling into place between now and Christmas time. Now, we've also got ghosting you as how they work things out. So remember, he's never ghosting you. He's always working it out. He's processing. So look at it a bit differently. And he's finding the answers right now. He's finding the answers and you're finding the answers. So this is really a time where you're doing the inner work with yourselves. You're both doing the work and all the pieces of the puzzle are falling into place and you're being reminded by heaven. He's never ghosting you. He's working things out and finding answers. I hope that helps, okay? Really powerful. And what I'm actually going to do as well for you, honey, as well, they're guiding me to bring in a blessing card because you're asking about Christmas. So what blessing is coming in for you between now and Christmas? I've got 3 cards. So the first one is a blessing on your day. So in other words, start being more in the present moments and enjoy each particular day and your day will be blessed. A blessing on your sleep. So I feel you're going to be able to sleep much better as you're moving forward because you're relaxing about things. And again, same card. This card's come out 3 times now in this live when I've used this deck. There is a blessing coming in from your ancestors. People who've walked the earth before. You are surrounded by love. And you're being asked to enjoy the holiday period. To enjoy everything about it. To not be in pain because you may not be with them or there's other things going on. Love it. And that's really what I'm connecting with. So in this live, for everyone watching right now, for all 33 of you watching, the message for everyone collectively is that you have support from the ancestors. People you may know of who've left this world and who are now watching over you, or people who walked before, including other twin flames, helping you to enjoy each moment, helping you to enjoy the coming seasons, to enjoy the holidays, to enjoy Christmas time, to enjoy all the blessings. And that holly is a symbol of that because I'm definitely connecting with the energy of the masculine stepping up. They are all stepping up to do what they need to do. But you have to have faith in the journey. I hope that helps, okay? Madeline says, is there a message for me? Occupation, for example. So let's see what there's a blessing on you for Madeline. A blessing on you right now. We've got a blessing on a friendship. And we've also got the energy that's gone back in. Yeah, a blessing on a friendship. So whatever you're doing right now, there's a friendship there. Now you can work on the friendship with yourself and the friendship with your creator that builds everything else. You know, when we get it right with ourselves, then we get everything else right with our twin flame, with people around us, people in our life. So work on the friendship with yourself and then you're going to honour yourself. You're going to do things you enjoy. You're going to be there for yourself. You're going to enjoy each day. But a blessing right now on occupation. So, you know, if they're maybe thinking about work, I'm going to bring in a message from Archangel Gabriel. But I definitely, it flew out the deck and I've got another card here. But I definitely feel the message coming through is do things you enjoy. And then you're getting the connection right with yourself. And that's going to lead to everything you want. So the first thing we've got is let go. So when you let go, you get success. That means when you let go of conditioning, when you let go of expectation, when you let go of fear, release the desire to control the situation and leave it up to God's infinite wisdom to resolve everything beautifully. And then you've done it. Congratulations, you did it. Everything will work out. So this could also be connected with someone you may be dealing with. There is a blessing on a friendship or there is a blessing on resolving a friendship. All you have to do is give it to heaven, let go, and there'll be success. So I definitely feel there's going to be some kind of resolution, whether it's connected with work or it's connected with your twin flame or something else. Something is going to be resolved. And the way you resolve it is by getting the connection right with yourself first. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for Ash. She says, can I have an energy check on mine and Cairo's connection? Though we're in no communication, I still feel his energy around. That's because you are what? You are what? So the card that jumped out on the floor is seeing you. I dream about seeing you, and each time it ends with me kissing you. I know I could never let you go if I did. So your twin is definitely having dreams about you while they are asleep and while they are awake. And it always ends in intimacy because he's missing you. I only have myself to blame for pushing you away. Please know that you did nothing wrong, so don't take personally whatever's happened. I was just afraid of being hurt and I know better now. So your twin is definitely, there's the words again, stepping up to actually move towards you. And he knows that when he kisses you, he's not going to be able to let you go. So I feel he's waiting for the right time. I hope that helps, okay? And we're going to do a message for Shine says, If you guided, what messages do, this is for Chrissy G. If you guided, what messages to my now 3, and what messages do my now 3 and my DM's guardian angels have about what's next? I love you, my Lizzy. I love you too, honey. You never replied to my email. So if you can, give me a message soon. So what do your masculine's guardian angels want you to know? And what do your now 3? I think you mean what now 3 guardian angels, which is amazing. Because remember, when you're on this path, your other guardian angels will activate. So you've got your guardian angel who's with you throughout your life, and then now you're on your spiritual journey and you've got your own YouTube and you're doing all these things. Your other angels have come in, which is really powerful. So what do the angels want you to know? First of all, your twin is saying to you, I'm always thinking about you. I will always choose you, but there are other choices I have to make in order to be with you, and I'm thinking and working it out. So that's really letting you know that the karmic situation is being resolved. That's what I'm connecting with. So a message from your guardian angel right now. We've got closed doors will open, which is amazing, and you have psychic powers. So I'm definitely connecting with the fact that your angels are there with you as you harness and work on your psychic powers, and those doors are opening. Any closed doors, whatever they may be, whether it's in work, whether it's in love, whether it's in anything else, they're going to open because you are a psychic being and you're tapping in with yourself. Now, the message from your twin's guardian angel, here it is give back to yourself. So they need to really put their own needs first, because he's not doing that right now, because he's not choosing himself, he's not choosing you. So he's feeling very stressed out. So he needs that time to give back to himself. And I feel that's why he's saying, I'll always choose you, but I need to deal with what I'm dealing with. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. And if everyone goes over to Shine with Chrissy G's channel and subscribes, she's got an amazing channel over there. Okay, she's amazing. So great luck for your channel as well, honey, and sending you so much love. We're going to do Karts Fan 3. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Thank you for the reading the other day. You're very welcome, honey. A message from my DM. A message from your DM. Well, I jumped on the camera. Freedom. I can be free with you. I can start to believe in my dreams again with you, and it feels so good because anything is possible with you. So what your twin wants you to know is, they may not be free to be with you in this moment, but he's saying, when I'm with you, I can be free. When I'm with you, I can believe in me, and you make me realize anything is possible. So you have this real power of helping your twin to see in another way. And that's what he's saying. I want to act on this freedom. I want to be free. I want to be with you. And I'm so grateful that you came into my life. Thank you for loving me the way you do, because you bring this freedom into my life and my heart and my soul. And I love how I can be myself with you, how I can be free with you, how I can live my dreams with you, how I can live my life my way with you. So it's like, there's no conditions. You were saying, whatever you want to do, I'll accept you. I'll allow you to do that. It's not like you're putting conditions down on him saying, you've got to do it this way, you've got to do it that way. So he's thanking you for allowing him that time. And wow, these cards are flying out of the deck. The first one is we've got the moon cycles. So we've got a full moon approaching, and I feel something is going to happen around this full moon. Look at this. Close your eyes and feel the power of the eternal flame, especially around the full moon, because it's going to bring in something powerful. The blindfold energy as well is reminding you sometimes you can't see it physically, but you will always feel it physically. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Oreo says, if you feel guided, can I know my divine masculine's messages I need to hear right now? So what do we need to know for Oreo? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Clear card. There he says, jumped out of on the camera. Awake. He's saying, I'm awake. I've been sleepwalking through my life. I'd almost forgotten who I really was and what I wanted out of my life. And then there was you. You woke me up. So what your twin is saying to you is, I am awake right now. I am aware. I have been sleepwalking through my life. I do apologise for taking my time. But I'd almost forgotten who I was. Who I really was inside. The person that I was. And I'm realising who I am. And what I want out of life and what I need to do. And you're a big part of that. Thank you for waking me up. So he is waking up. He is dealing with an awakening right now. And that needs time because he'll be realising many, many things. And he needs to find his way. I hope that helps, okay? Petra, thank you for the donation, honey. Sending you so much love. Hi, Liz. Any message from my DM? So, message for Petra right now. Honesty. He wants to be honest with you. I've got some clarifiers here as well. And he said, I love that we can be honest with each other and share things that no one else knows. You have my secrets as well as my heart. So this is what he's going to do. Okay, because he's saying, I'm changing. I'm working hard to change, to face up to all I've been avoiding. I know I need to do more, but I'm so tired. But he wants to be honest with you. And this is what he's been honest with you about today. He's saying, I'm tired. You may be feeling tired as well. He's saying, there's things I need to face up to. I've been avoiding these things. I need to do more. I'm tired. So this is about giving back to the self. Whenever we feel tired on this journey, we need to be giving back to ourselves. And I feel he may have been busy with other things at work, other things, and he's a bit stressed out and he's having sleepless nights. So he's also tired because he's having sleepless nights. He's saying, anxiety has been keeping me awake at night. My life has changed since I met you, and I'm trying to figure out what this all means. I don't want to lose you. So he's also anxious because he doesn't want to lose you. He knows he needs to be honest with you. He knows he needs to step up. He knows he needs to do what he needs to do. But he's finding it hard because he's tired, and that's because of anxiety. So if you connect with him in the 5D, you'll allow him to calm down by saying it's okay. Send him some of your love and light in the 5D realm, and that anxiety will go. Because he's saying, I want to be all that you want me to be. I don't want to fall short of that, and at times I feel so far away from that, and I'm afraid I'm going to let you down. So he's also afraid of letting you down, and he doesn't want to mess it up. He wants to do it the right way, so he's waiting for the right time. I hope that helps, okay? And we got Jay Muscleman. He says, hi, any message from my DM? He says he doesn't believe anymore in the journey and is saying hurtful things. So what he's doing is he's projecting onto you his pain, his fear, his struggle. What he's really saying is, I need some time to process what's going on. I need some time to understand what I'm feeling. So don't take it personally, and don't try and make him see things either or make him understand, because that's not your job to do that. He's got to find it out himself. So he isn't meaning to be hurtful. He's just in a lot of pain. He's saying, I dream about seeing you. And each time it ends with me kissing you. I know I could never let you go if I did. So he's definitely dealing with his emotions about what he's feeling right now and what that means. And all the pieces of the puzzle are falling into place. I feel whole again. This is the power of your love. So what he's really doing is he's trying to understand why he's feeling everything he's feeling. Why he's feeling all these things. And the pieces of the puzzle are falling into place because of these things. And this is why he's saying he doesn't believe in it. And he's saying hurtful things because he's trying to understand it better. So he's projecting onto you the pain that he's feeling inside. So rise above it and give him space. Okay? And we've got that card went back in. I thought that card was going to come out, but it went back in. Yeah, he's gaining clarity right now. There's clarity coming in. The spark between you is undeniable. So it doesn't matter what he says or does, the spark is undeniable between you. And he's gaining clarity. So the best thing you can do when he's operating in this energy is just get on with you. You know, do you. I feel it's the energy of the full moon as well. So I'm going to pull you an energy around the full moon. We've got the moon in Leo here coming up. And it's an important time to guard against being self-centered, over-opinionated or pushy. So he's in that energy. You know, he's in that pushy energy and he's in that over-opinionated, self-centered energy. So he's got to find the courage because, you know, he's dealing with emotions and he needs to put aside emotional concerns and focus on achieving or increasing security. So it feels like he may even be worried about being the right kind of person for you, having enough financial security to be able to give to you. There's a change and a shift here taking place between Leo and Capricorn season. So Leo is obviously August time. This is the energy that we're moving towards. Okay, Capricorn, is this around January time? Aquarius, you know, the Capricorn, Pisces. So as we're moving into 2024, he's dealing with this to become the right kind of person. So now is a good time for you to focus on achieving your own personal goals. So while he's dealing with this energy, just let him get on with it and you focus on you and allow him to move forward the right way. I hope this helps, okay? I'm just going to grab a message randomly. We've got, let me have a look. We've got Emily G says, Hi, Liz. Are there any messages from my DM or the angels at this time? So let's get a message for Emily. Jump straight out. We've got time. I need time to make my decision. I need time. And he knows it's time to go. Look at this, time. So let go of any timings and have faith in the love, because he's saying to you, before I met you, I was settling for a life that no longer made me happy. It's time for me to leave it behind. You've shown me the way through to you. So I feel he needs to leave something behind. And he's saying, I need time to make this decision. It's too important. I feel like I only have this one chance to get it right with you. So he does want to walk away from something. This could be a karmic situation or something else he needs to leave behind. Something he was maybe doing, or, operating in, some energy he was operating in, some experience he was having. And then there was you. So you've really opened him up to things he needs to change, things he needs to work on and do. And he's saying it's too important to get this right, so I'm taking my time. So the big message I've got coming through for you is let go of the when and know that he is making the right decisions to make changes to be with you the right way. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? I've got a message from Arenia there. Says, can you kindly check what's going on? He said he will get married and then he didn't. Well, let's see what you need to know. What do you need to know? What do the angels want you to know? So we've got a new day dawns, a new day dawns, a new day is an opportunity to begin again. So forget the past, forget what's happened, and be in the energy of a new day. So in other words, wake up, pull back those blinds or those curtains and say, this is going to be a great day. Everything is working out beautifully for me. Everything is working out the way it should, the way that it's meant to for my higher good. Because he's saying to you, happiness is being with you. I want to feel like this for the rest of my life, and I have so many plans for us. So what he's saying is you make him very happy. And he wants to feel that way for the rest of his life, which means commitment. And he has plans for that. But every day is a new day. So just because he's saying something and then going back on it doesn't mean he's not going to follow through. It just means it's happening in a different way than you may expect it to. So you're learning how to be patient and to be trusting, and remember that everything happens in divine timing. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to go off. I've done an hour and 16 minutes. So thank you so much to everyone who jumped on. Thank you for all the donations. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. There is lots of collective messages in this reading today. The main one is the masculines are stepping up to be with the divine feminine, and that you have support and help from above. So if I haven't answered your question directly today, you can watch the replay, and I'm sure you'll receive the right messages for your journey or situation and from your twin. So sending you all so much love. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you all soon. Thank you for being here.